Hey, I'm Brian from BrianKeaneFitness.com, qualified personal trainer and sports nutritionist. There's a lot of conflicting information out there about how to lose body fat. So in today's video, we're going to break it down into 5 easy steps. When it comes to trying to lose body fat, there's a pyramid of prioritization, meaning there's things that you need to do in an order of importance in order to reduce your body fat. The first thing is a calorie deficit. So calorie deficit just means that you consume or eat less calories than your body needs so that you can tap into your own body's energy source, i.e. fat stores, and burn that as fuel. To calculate a calorie deficit, just go onto Google and type in TDDE calculator, total daily energy expenditure calculator, and what that'll do is it'll give you a number based on your height, based on your weight, and based on your daily activity levels on how many calories you need to eat to stay the same weight. Then to reduce body fat, you just eat below that number. So for example, if it says you need 2,000 calories every day to stay the same level of body fat, you need to eat a number below that in order to tap into fat stores to burn it as fuel. Point 2, when it comes to pyramid of prioritization for fat loss, is your protein intake. As important as your calorie deficit is, and it's the number one thing you need to do in order to lose body fat, your protein intake is going to make you feel significantly better and more recovered and repaired from workouts, and just make you feel more satiated and less hungry as you get into that calorie deficit. So protein requirements are going to vary person to person based on your activity levels. So if you're focusing on just hitting 10,000 steps a day, or you're in the gym 5 days a week, your protein requirements are going to be slightly different. So instead of calculating, 1 gram per kilo of body weight or 2 grams per kilo of body weight, you might be better just to focus on some good quality complete protein sources in your major meals. So that might look like some eggs for breakfast, some chicken or turkey at lunchtime, and some steak or fish at dinner time. Or if you're vegan or plant-based, just making sure that you're getting beans, lentils, legumes all in one meal so you're hitting your essential amino acids in those meals. That's going to be more than enough for most people. Number 3, when it comes to pyramid of prioritization for fat loss, and that's your sleep. Trying to get between 7 and 9 hours of sleep every night. Your sleep plays a massive role on your body's ability to utilize fat for fuel. Also, it's going to play a big role in your adherence level to your nutrition. If you've had a poor night's sleep, you're less likely to make good food choices the next day. If you've had a poor night's sleep, you're going to feel the need for extra stimulants, extra sugar, and maybe some extra carbohydrates that are not going to support your fat loss goal. Now, your daily sleep requirement is going to vary based on your activity levels and your genetics and your lifestyle in general. Some people need 7 hours every night. Some people need 8 hours every night. Some people need 9 hours plus every night. So find where your sweet spot is, where you feel the most recovered, and then try and aim for that every single night. Point 4 on the pyramid of prioritization for fat loss is your workout schedule. So working out 3 to 5 times a week will definitely support a fat loss goal. But remember, all working out does is it helps you burn extra calories, which can support your calorie deficit. Now, whether you do weight training, whether you focus on a 10,000 a day step count, or whether you do all cardio, i.e. running, swimming, cycling, that's really going to be personal preference. Now, all 3 have a different host of benefits. Weight training is going to increase your metabolic rate, so you burn more calories while you rest. Cardio activity, running, swimming, cycling, you'll burn more calories during the actual session. And then focusing on your 10,000 a day step count again increases your metabolic rate because you're moving a lot throughout the day. What I would say is find something you can stick to. Of course, the best program is going to be one that combines all 3. Weight training a couple of days a week, some cardio workouts maybe mixed in, and focusing on a daily step count. But again, find what works best for you. And remember, all your training program does is it supports your calorie deficit. That's the number one thing you have to do for fat loss, but weight training, running, or focusing on a step count all support that. And the last point fits into what we just talked about, and that's do some cardio. So what can happen with a lot of people is because cardio burns calories, it's very easy to do the deduction in your head that I'll do more cardio, burn more calories, lose more body fat. And technically that might be true, but it's such a small portion of your overall progress. When it comes to finding what's the best cardio for you, it's about finding what you enjoy. Do you like to run? Do you like to cycle? Do you like high intensity interval workouts? Find what you can stick to, find what's sustainable for you, and then make that the main focal point of your cardio in your program. So there you have it, your 5 points for fat loss. The pyramid of prioritization, what's the most important, the calorie deficit, and then everything else that will support that deficit so you can hit your fat loss goal. So we're back on the bandwagon with a video every single week. So if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe button to check out further videos coming on the channel.